Hi everyone, it's Kim here. It's that time again. I'm getting ready to make my grandma's August calendar. This one isn't going to have a lot of stuff on it, but what it's going to have is going to turn out really pretty. Now, the base of the paper that I'm using, I'm just going to slide everything off here, is from Bella Boulevard. And if you're interested in the paper, it's bellaboulevard.net and also bellaboulevard.typepad.com. The designer is Stephanie Hunt, and then it has this on the back. But I liked the black and white polka dot a lot. The other paper that I used as well is the Smooth American Crafts, and that's a paper pack, except for one of the types of butterflies. I used a scrap paper because I liked the actual color of that paper. So let's go ahead and cut off the top of this. Don't need to have this on here. And what I usually do for her is I put a couple of small strips of the foam adhesive, and I leave the paper on it so that when she gets it, she just has to pull it off, and then she has, you know, one of the little nurses or somebody hang it up on her closet door. Alright, so maybe I should put the August word on first. This is chevron style. And no, I'm going to go ahead and put the actual calendar pieces on first. Then I can work everything around it. I'm trying to get my vines out of here. So, you know, exactly, so I know exactly where I want to put this. Now I'm going to take this opportunity. I talk a lot about using spray adhesive, and I've never actually done it. So let's go ahead and try it. I got my craft mat out here. If you're going to use this, you want a well-ventilated area. It has a strong odor to it. Ooh, that was loud. Again. And it's very sticky. So here we go. You want to go ahead and place it on your project right away. I'm going to put that right there. So, a couple things about this. It dries quickly, so don't plan on trying to tear it back up if you've made a mistake with it. And the smell is, you know, it has a lot of odor to it. And I think that's it for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our letters on. And it's really, really super sticky. I've got it on my fingernails now, and it's a little crazy sticky. As I was saying, this is chevron paper in my scraps. AUGU. S, and my T is missing, but it's here. Oh, there it is. T. Now I'm going to use regular glue for this. Actually, you know, I can go ahead and use my little tape runner for this. Let's go ahead. This is just regular paper. It's not cardstock, but I liked the chevron look to it. So let's go ahead and put those on. I usually use cardstock for everything on these calendars. That's why I mentioned that it was just regular paper. I'm not pushing down right away because I don't know if I've got it all lined up the way I want it. I'm just kind of using the lines in the dotted paper to keep me on track. The glue on my fingernail actually made it so that my S stuck. So I may have to do some repair work to that. Alright, so just looking at this, I'm going to take a minute and go ahead and move this over a little bit. Completely off frame there. I'm even going to spread it out a little bit as well. My grandma loves butterflies, and since August isn't really, there's no theme, like it's not Valentine's Day or anything like that, I thought I'd go ahead and make her a butterfly calendar. I know September is more of like a back to school sort of theme, which it's not going to go back to school, but it might be kind of fun to integrate some colors. You know, the primary colors for her calendar for next month. Just kind of thinking out loud with what I might do for September. And I definitely will be fixing that. Yes, that is not good. I'm using my tweezers mostly because of the glue that's on my fingernails from that spray adhesive. Let's put a little bit of glue under there. Yeah, that's gonna come out just fine. Alright, leave that there for now. I did cut out all the numbers, which I'll show you here. I have not taken them off the mat yet because it takes too long on a video to do it. I think last time I sped it up, but I'll pause the camera at that point and put the numbers on. All right, let's check out our butterflies. So we've got these 3 here. And then we have another one here, and then we have our vines and some yellow butterflies as well. Now I have big vines, and the vines are from, let me check here. Oh, it's a free cut from the Cricut Design Space Creative Bug. That's what it is. I'm going to put the larger ones down first, starting about right here, and I'm okay with the fact that I'll be putting the numbers over the vines. That was my plan. So it looks like it's underneath. And the spray adhesive is not my favorite thing to work with, so I'm going to go back to using the glue. Although if that's okay with you with the spray adhesive, then you know, keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to be mailing this in a 12 by 12 flat box, so I don't want to go off the edge. Normally I could do that. I could make the vines go out. That would be kind of cool, but this time I'm not going to be doing that. She's become quite the bingo winner. She's got all kinds of little stuffed animals that they give to the winners in her room. She'll call and say, "Oh, Kimmy, I won another bingo." Makes me so happy to hear her happy. It really does. Okay, so I have a little one here that I'm going to work in about right there. Just getting myself positioned so that you guys can see everything. This is also the same vine. Got a little froggy in my throat there. And this one's actually cut at 5 inches, and this is cut at 2.5. And I'm going to bring one from the top down. Like that. Great. Can stay there. Being a little stubborn there, is he? And let's bring one right here. And I'm off camera here putting the glue on. I'm putting them mostly on the leaves. Want to make sure that the leaves stay down. If there's a few of them that aren't glued down, it's okay too. And I'll bring this one here like this. And how I found this vine is I just went onto Cricut Design Space and typed in vine in the word search. And I found this one. There's all kinds of them. I thought about putting flowers on here too, but I'm not going to do flowers. We'll save that for another one. All right, let's see if I didn't go too crazy here. Get these butterflies off. I may even add these last two. All right, so I'm going to pause the camera. I'm going to go ahead and put my numbers on, and then we'll be back to put the butterflies on. Alrighty, so I got all the numbers put on, and I started putting the butterflies on as well, you know, just to shorten up the video up a little bit. My battery on my video camera went dead, so I'm using a different camera, so I don't know how the second part of this video is going to turn out. Hopefully the lighting will still be okay. And I have one more here. What to do, what to do. Right here. I thought about putting some flowers on here, but I'm just going to keep it with just the butterflies and the vines. And I do have a couple of vines left. I don't really see it's necessary. I don't want to cover up any more of the numbers. So, all right, everybody. My finished calendar for my grandma. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a comment if you have any questions. And, oh, I know what I want to say. The letters and the numbers are the Cricut Classic Chunky font. So I forgot to mention that earlier. All right, have a great day.